Oh, jingle pals, jingle all the way. Wow, it's the Party Pals Christmas Special 2. It's the second one. It's Judgment Day.
Coming around the Christmas, come.
And we've got our special guest, Matt. That's the one.
Yeah.
And he's showing his new fucking documentary, JFK, from 1992.
JFK Reloaded, the documentary, the movie.
It's the one.
Dude, this is the reason I'm here. I'm here to show my new documentary about how JFK got shot, and it's very cool.
How did he get shot, man?
Very funny. He killed himself. Anyway,
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. God.
So I'm here to chill it, and that's the only reason I'm here.
It's like Hot Ones. You gotta give. Did you know that in the original JFK footage, you can faintly hear like crawling at my skin, like on the radio in the car before you
shoot
and stuff?
It's true. That song was so popular that it actually transcended time and went all the way back in time to when JFK got killed, and then.
Pop quiz, man.
JFK.
Man, pop quiz. When did JFK get assassinated? What month? Go.
Every month.
That's true. You got it right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay, so
around the time it happened, it felt like it.
Well, if there's anything more Christmassy in JFK assassination, I don't know what. Today we're gonna.
First of all, this is our Christmas episode, and you see, this is gonna be like one of those funny little Christmas like specials shows, where we're gonna have random guests just pop in.
Yeah, hopefully, or they're asleep.
And definitely planned, and not because they are late.
Yes, exactly. So. That's exactly like that fucking cat. Matt, do you want to inform the audience of what you're suffering with currently?
Oh yeah, I've got AIDS.
No, not that.
Not the other thing.
That also, but.
Oh yeah. So on top of that, this I can't believe this actually fucking happened.
Yeah.
But so I've been working for the past like month constantly, and yeah, the other day I got COVID.
Oh.
It sucks ass. I was like, shit.
This is Matt's final recording.
Yeah, so this is actually the last thing I record before I die.
Yeah.
So that's pretty epic.
It's a spry.
At least I got to make my JFK document.
Exactly. That's
my dream was made.
Yeah, the one from 1992. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So. Kumbo wanted to. He had a specific goal with the special. He said, for this podcast, we're just
gonna talk about fucking Christmas.
Yeah,
we're also not gonna talk about how Owen fucking met a bunch of junkies in this fucking McDonald's.
Every time Owen is on, he talks about new junkies passing for his McDonald's. But now we're gonna talk about Christmas junkies.
No, I mean, 'tis the season. I mean,
it's
Christmas time.
Tism the
our
season.
aim is to kill every guest that comes onto this podcast.
Exactly.
Yes, and once the Aussies come into the fucking episode, we're gonna talk about snow and snowball fights and snowmen.
Yeah, because they're having that at this moment, at this very moment.
Yeah.
All the time during Christmas, all the time.
Yeah. Fucking hell. See, if they don't come up for this podcast, I will have wasted one of my best jokes. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if they come on. If they don't in a while, I will tell this joke. So okay, let's. Christmas, Matt. What's Christmas?
Christmas is where some creepy ass little fat man in a suit comes down into your chimney, breaks into your house, steals your cookies.
That's the one.
Drinks your milk and or alcohol.
That's the one.
And then also, for some reason, is called Dad. And then he also hits me, and then he runs away.
He drinks your...
Well, you do call him Father Christmas there where you're from.
Daddy Crimbus. Yeah. Fucking...
That's Christmas to me. That's it. And sometimes you open presents, and then you feel bad about opening those presents because the gifts suck. But, you know...
I mean, about Christmas gifts, around this... At this point, at this age, I'm not expecting fucking game consoles or Legos. If I get a pair of socks, you know what?
That's fucking cool.
That means I did not have to go to the store and buy a new pair of fucking socks.
Last year, I got one of these boxes of Happy Socks. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They're these fucking weird socks that comes in a bunch of wacky-ass colors and fucking shapes and shit. And it was fucking epic. But yeah.
Dude, last time I got socks for Christmas, they were fucking crusty as shit.
What the fuck?
How could they be crusty?
They were like regular black socks. They were like nothing interesting whatsoever. They were just crusty as fuck.
What do you mean they were hand-me-downs?
What do you mean did you fucking worry about just taking socks off and hand them to you?
It was a last-minute gift.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like my fucking dad's like, shit, here you go, son. This is
just pulls them off, and you just hear the sound effect of somebody peeling off a sticker. Just off his fucking.
I'm like, oh shit, that's just what I wanted. Thank you, Merry Christmas, Dad.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I call a Christmas stocking.
Now that's what I call a sticky situation. Hold on, let me.
Whoa.
I'm trying to think of. See, okay. I'm trying to. Okay, let's reminisce about Christmas gifts.
Christmas gifts.
Okay, so what is the coolest Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
Coolest Christmas gift?
Yeah, mine is AIDS. No, but I'm trying to think.
I don't know, like a Nintendo DS maybe?
That's fucking epic. That is cool.
Dude, unironically, I think it was actually a Nintendo 64. Like,
wow.
that was the thing.
That's a really one.
I literally didn't expect it. I felt like the fucking little stupid ass kid from like 2006. Fucking Nintendo 64!
Yeah.
Fucking screaming like a motherfucker, thinking this is the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
And I got like Banjo-Kazooie, I got Diddy Kong Racing. Like this shit was like fucking. This is baller as fuck. Like I was like, this is the coolest thing I got.
That is bananas.
Actually, you know what? I think I got my first drawing tablet as like a fucking Christmas gift.
Yeah, I did too. I did first got my.
So you know what? I will have to say that is probably the best one.
That is a very good gift.
Yeah,
I'm happy about that.
That helped. That is the reason I can buy food by drawing furries.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure because fucking when I got consoles in my childhood, it wasn't that cool. Because, okay, it was cool, but like
wow, I'm trying to.
Okay, it was cool, but it wasn't as cool as it would have been now. Because like back then, you know, if you have two brothers and you're three brothers in a house, it's like, and I'm a small kid, they're going to fucking hide game consoles all the time. Like I'll never get to play it because I'm a little baby man who can't play shit. So they get a fucking PS2. And they just sit there again at they're fucking poking my dusty old fucking soft brain.
Love, did you say PS2?
Yes! That one! But, joke's on them! I have the PS2 now! I just revealed it to Kumbo.
Yeah.
Oh. Fucking hell.
I mean, it was, like... What Combo, when you said that you got like a drawing tablet for Christmas one time, like I guess that's like if you couldn't come up with a gift that year, that's perfect because then you could just be like, shit, well, and just start using the drawing tablet and be like, here, have furry for Christmas.
What?
Have a furry version of you.
Yeah,
I would never do that to my poor family.
Exactly. See, oh my god.
Not dunking on furries, by the way, just saying.
Yeah. See, here's the thing.
I would never do that.
Here's the thing. I haven't considered some Christmas like, wow, I should do a drawing and I should like have a printout. I should get that to my family. But then I think, like, I never want to fucking awkwardly leave somebody out. And it's like, I don't want to do it. Listen, I'm holding a blood test for me. But, so, yeah, it's weird. But, I remember one Christmas I got a sick fucking Simpsons Bartman shirt and I came on it, but that's beside to the point. I don't own it anymore.
Okay, so here's the question. Have you ever done the devious act of opening your Christmas gifts early?
Yes.
So have I.
Like it's happened. Like I got like so fucking bored. But it's only happened on Christmas Eve though, in like the middle of the night when I'm just trying to, like, I'm playing video games. Like I'm playing Viva Pinata. Like the year is 2006. I'm like, dude, this game sucks ass. This is all I've got to play this year. Awful.
I can't believe that was an Xbox 360 launch time.
Yeah, yo, this present looks pretty fucking based. I think it's time to slip a little piece.
Yeah.
Slip a little
jelly. Yeah.
Suck a little titty, and then I open it, and it's literally like a fucking like Lego toy. Like it's really like small one, like a crap.
Oh yeah, those small ones, the little set.
Oh yeah.
I fucking See, I never opened my gifts early, but I have fondled them for a long time, trying to know what it was.
I did it one time, and I just like... throughout the entire Christmas, I was just kind of like shat on by the rest of my family for doing it, and I was just like, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah. See...
Oh my god.
God. Jesus Christ.
Like I knew that, like, over the years of opening Christmas presents, like the early Christmases anyway, at least, like I could tell the difference between a Blu-ray, a PS3 game, and a fucking DVD, like that.
Blu-ray and PS3 is kind of hard to tell for a package. That's a skill right there.
No, you can tell because if you feel like the
imprint
packaging, if you just touch the tip, you can feel the Blu-ray insignia on the top.
Ah, yes.
So it's like I just had a knack for figuring this shit out, and now as I've gotten older and crustier, now I've lost all of that shit because I don't care anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I don't do the Christmas gift thing anymore. My family doesn't do it. It's like, who gives a fuck?
I still do it, but that's because I enjoy celebrating Christmas with my family.
Yeah. No, it's okay, but they're cool. But I would rather them than homeless people. But listen, I like celebrating Christmas, but I don't want to fucking do the gift thing because
you're sheep.
I'm literally a poor man. I don't have anything. I'm a dying man. Listen to, hey, if you ever seen that movie, Tramp.com, that's me.
See, like, the whole time, by the way, like, I don't know if people listening can even see this, but Love's, like, entire profile picture has just been Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah, it's pensive Danny DeVito.
And so there was a solid moment where Love was talking, where I just fully disassociated and thought that pensive Danny DeVito was talking.
Yeah, he was like, I'm a poor man. Charlie, I'll get my money.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that I actually disassociated for a moment and thought of Danny DeVito, or the fact that I genuinely thought that Love was Danny DeVito.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, this is Matt's final recording, he's dying.
Like, like my brain is just shutting down. Like
This is what happens when you're fucking British. Sorry.
This is what happens when you eat chips in the soggy fucking rain.
What? What? What do you mean eating chips in a soggy fucking...
That is like the most...
That's being British.
Thing.
Yeah.
That is just the British
life.
Yeah. Yeah. That's literally how we live our lives. Like we're just having like...
Soggy rain? Wait, what?
Yeah. What? Soggy rain. The rain gets all soggy, you know, in the middle of the day. Like
what?
It's this moment when you're British that you finally understand. You get like a fish and chips from like the chippy shop.
Yeah.
And then you're just like eating it outside, and then the fucking rain comes down, and it's really like, it is like rain on rain, bitch. Like, it is fucking insane amounts of rain coming down because England weather sucks, and so it's just like pouring down, and your little fish and chips there, and you feel like an asshole.
And England doesn't have roofs. That's the main thing. That's also sucks.
So it's true. They don't.
Yeah.
They really don't.
Good God.
The fish and chips shop is just like, you buy it and then they just tell you to fuck off and die.
I can imagine that.
I'll fuck off.
Have you ever met the Chippo Man?
The Chippo Man.
Chippo Man?
Yeah.
Yes, I've met the Chippo Man, and the Chippo Man is very mean.
I can imagine so.
Especially during the Christmas season, because he wants to be back with his family.
Of course. Fucking Jesus.
So Matt, have you had any snow yet?
Actually, no.
Ooh.
Not a single bit of snow whatsoever. Apparently, like, certain parts of London have snowed, like, over the past couple weeks, but I have not been in any of those parts of London to really...
Meanwhile, here in Sweden, we've had fuckloads of snow.
Yeah, and then it melted, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, I can walk around, finally! Because we had so much snow for a while.
You lucky fucks. That's snow.
See, here's the thing. Here's my ideal Christmas weather. This is how I want it to be. I want it to be, like, 2 degrees colder than, what's it called, fall weather. Mm-hmm. And then I want a sprinkling of snow on Christmas Eve as a magical, like, oh, look out the window. And then there's no snow ever again after that. That's all I want.
Yeah. Instead
to the Christmas gods, and none of them will be...
But you see, here's what we get instead. We instead get, like, fucking... like a giant... I would say like mountains of snow for like a couple weeks in the from like November into December. Then right around Christmas time, it all melts away. Yep. And on Christmas, it's nothing but just sogginess and just iciness and shit.
Getting all over your chips.
Today is gonna be a soggy Christmas.
Yeah, that should be a Christmas song.
Which is just how I love it, you know? I was talking about soggy rain.
Nah. I'm dreaming
a soggy
Christmas. Fine.
Just like the wet ones in the air.
Beautiful.
Just like the moistness
I used to know.
Oh! Fucking Jesus. Seriously, I'm trying to think of more Christmas thing, but the thing with Christmas is that, like, if you celebrate with your family every year, a lot of it blends together. You're trying to remember, like, what happened. Who am I?
You always said when you're celebrating with your crackheads.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm always on the verge of saying that, but that's besides the point. What are the fucking... What are Christmas songs that you don't want to kill yourself when you listen to?
That's a damn good question, actually. There's not many.
Yeah.
I think there was, like... Honestly, I really like, Happy Xmas, War is Over.
That one is fucking epic.
That's just because I, like, personally identify with John Lennon.
Yeah.
So, you know, I am John Lennon after all.
It's true.
It's true.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Don't off talk about soggy chips in the rain, but
There's some good old Christmas songs, too.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to not like that Paul McCartney song, Wonderful Christmas Time, but it's grown on me because of how janky it is. I kind of like it now. It's fucking so retarded.
Dude, I still hate that song so much.
Yeah.
Like, it's the fact that it plays on the radio all the time, that's one thing.
Yeah.
The other is the fact that it's actually just so fucking janky. Like, I can't get around it. I just can't.
Yeah.
Like, it's those goofy synths.
Yeah, that's what I love.
The little fade out, it's just like doo doo. Like it's like Luigi's Mansion, like fucking. Like it's just none of it fits at all with the Christmas theme, and then just the same fucking melody played over and over again as you're literally just trying to get some sleep, and you just hear it blaring out your window.
Blaring out your.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I'm simply having a fuck you time.
Ooh.
Like one of my many questions I want to ask Paul McCartney is, why did you make this song? Did you try and match John Lennon and you just couldn't? You tried to beat him out with Christmas songs.
Oh. I think
But really, we know that the best thing that the Beatles ever did collectively was the Christmas record that they did.
Oh, those fucking ones. Yeah, I mean,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
They're also really obscure. I mean, it's a weird thing, and it's not.
It's fucking hilarious. It's just like all the Beatles come together like during like the peak of their careers, where they sent out these like little Christmas records to the Beatles fan club at the time, and you would just have like all of them like giving the like horny fans like a little like Christmas
They're
message.
just mini podcasts. It's really weird.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
It's like 7 minutes long of just like Paul be like, oh yeah, Merry Crimbo, and then John's like, ah, and then George is like, yeah, I hope you come to our session sometime.
No.
And then Ringo is just like, oh yeah, Merry Crimbo, like. They just say Merry Crimbo a lot, which is fucking hilarious, because that's what I say.
Cool.
It's just like, holy shit.
What?
What are you, Crimbo?
What?
You've been trying to say something.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I think I'm mostly like nostalgic for like Swedish Christmas songs. Because,
oh yes, some of them are pretty.
Yeah, some of them are pretty alright.
Yeah, there's one for the 80s that's very synth heavy, and it's a little tongue in cheek, and
yeah, I think I mentioned it before. It's called Det är inte snön som faller, which means it's not the snow that's falling.
That's not even what I was thinking of!
Well, I was thinking of that one, fuck you.
I was thinking of, it's called More Christmas, but in Swedish it's called Mer jul.
Oh.
That was pretty epic.
Yes.
You know what, if we're gonna be talking about, like, our national, like, Christmas songs.
We shouldn't talk it too much because it's very alienating, especially for us fucking Northern fucking Vedas.
Yeah, and also...
If you're gonna alienate me, I'm gonna fucking alienate you with
well, at least I can understand your language!
Columbus. No, the best Christmas song is Santa Dog by The Residents.
What?
This whole album, I'm just gonna recommend everyone regardless because this is fucking amazing. So, this album is called Aussie Christmas with Bucko and Champs, Volumes 1 and 2. And it's... My mom and dad introduced me to this on cassette, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I'm glad we're not getting too obscure.
And the first thing I hear is fucking, like... 6 white boomers, which basically a boomer is outside of the internet context, like a white, like fucking.
It's a baby boomer. What? Wait, what?
Yeah, they're white kangaroos.
Oh.
And so the story is it's just like the reindeers died, and Santa was like, shit, what do I do? And he's in Australia, and he's like, oh fuck, well I got these kangaroos.
Oh my god.
So he takes these white kangaroos, and then the whole song is like, the whole hook is like, 6 white boomers, snow white boomers, in this Australian sun.
I am so mad that not a single Australian that we were meant to have on here is here right now for this.
It's only 1:30 in the morning.
And it sucks because I wanted to bring this up to each and every one of them. I'm so curious on their thoughts on this.
Hopefully we'll get their chance.
I mean, there's literally an Australian Christmas song just about Santa being an abusive drunk. Like that's actually like.
You know, that sounds like something. Christmas. That sounds like something we'd have here in Sweden as well.
Yeah. Listen. I'm just gonna lay it out right now for you, fucking nincompoops. You listening right now in your dwiggling jaw. Let me tell you. The best Christmas song, the alpha Christmas song, is Father Christmas by the Kinks and nothing else. Thank you. That is my statement.
That song is pretty good, yeah.
It's fucking epic.
You know what? I've never actually heard that one.
You really should. I think you like it. It's
I like the Kinks.
It's the Kinks at their most proto-punk-esque. But what am I doing?
The Christmas.
Give us your money. It's about fucking cocky kids robbing.
I will die on this fucking cross.
Yeah.
But I think "We Wish You a Ripper Christmas" is the best fucking Australian.
The fuck it. I don't even know what the fuck that.
No, it's just "We wish you a ripper Christmas. We wish you a ripper Christmas." That's the whole song. It's just a bunch of drunk Australians singing. That sounds good. Songs that were made for Australians. It's beautiful.
Listen, let's get into the real shit.
Let's get right.
Let's get real. Let's jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Let's just jump right into it. Okay.
This is a Christmas podcast, but I want to talk about some weird things that are going on in my fucking disgusting existence. Okay? I want to talk about this. So, about a few weeks ago, about a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago, I got sent a thing in the mail where they were like, hey, you were part of a fucking test trial in 1999.
Oh, I think I got the same thing.
Yeah, they were like, hey, you were the test thing. We want you to...
Is it the diabetes thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, we want you to send back more samples now that you're fucking 802 years old and crusty. And they were like, we'll give you money. And I was like, holy fuck. And so I got the thing in the mail, and it comes with this thing to prick your fucking finger to get blood. Mm-hmm. And it's so weird, because I don't feel like I'm squeamish when I'm at the doctor and, give me a needle or some shit, but it's so weird having to put it up to your own finger, click it, and, fucking prick yourself. I don't know why that's so fucked up to me. And so the only way I could do it was I put on the most fucking, a hardcore blasting-ass music, and I just sat there into my fucking hand. That's the only way I could do it.
Love, you're not invited to my blood cult.
Yeah. See, Matt knows all about it because he's on fucking heroin, but that's besides the point. Fucking, I had to take a shit into a fucking plate.
What?
That's another thing, but no.
Wait, what?
No, for the research, they wanted my fucking shit. It was gross. Oh I didn't like it at all.
They wanted to collect your blood, your piss, and your shit. I'm assuming.
And they wanted me to mix it together.
They wanted to mix it together because they think it'd be funny.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just pranking you. They just wanted to steal your bowels.
Steal my bowel?
This is some like bizarre like background operation they got going on in Sweden that we just don't know about.
Exactly.
That explains why the fucking money you get is only like $10.
Yeah, though it was 200 if you send in your shit too.
Wasn't it like $10 on a gift card and then $10 in cash?
No, it was just full 20 on a gift card. And I bought
this whole podcast is just making Sweden look even more like culty like than it already is.
Listen,
that is basically what it is. This is welcome to the show.
Listen, I bought a fucking sweatshirt for those $20.
Cool.
It is beige white and eggshell colored.
Did it say "I heart Satan" on it?
Yes.
I knew it.
I fucking did it, my friend. Fuck you!
We got him.
Matt, did you know that I am a literal heathen?
Oh my god.
I was never baptized.
Wow.
Kumble is Satan.
Disgusting.
I know.
Kumble is Satan. He fucked my dad. The only dad I ever had. Kumble is a rapist.
No?
I'll be
only your dad.
This rumor. 'Cause he's a groomer.
And I think to myself,
fucking Jesus.
What a wonderful world.
What a wonderful time. Fucking hell.
We're simply having.
No! I don't want to do it. No! Fucking.
You know what? You know what? The funniest shit happened. Like I went to play a gig a few weeks ago, and there was a guest performer before I came on, which, by the way, I think he was only on for like half an hour, and I was on for like fucking 2 hours, so it was really like lopsided. That felt really bad. But he came on, he started reading like poetry and shit, and he was just reading off of his like phone. And I was just standing there like an asshole for like 10 minutes just listening to this guy read out creepypastas on his fucking phone.
What?
Amazing.
And then he starts reading fucking Having a Wonderful Christmas Time, the lyrics. Completely closed. No fucking context whatsoever. He goes up to the mic and he's like, alright, so I'm gonna start reading a wonderful piece by Sir Paul McCartney.
Oh my god.
Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. And then he just starts reading it like this. He's like, the party's up. The windows go.
Jesus fucking
We're
Christ.
simply having a wonderful Christmas time. And he's got the fucking amp like turned really high so you can hear him all across the campus. I'm just trying not to laugh. Like, it's the funniest shit.
It's the most obnoxious fucking thing.
You should have done it with Ram Ranch.
Oh god, he should have.
18 naked cowboys.
Because I was on that stage for 2 hours, I was very tempted just to start playing Ram Ranch.
Oh, that would have been fucking.
I know the riff. I know it all.
Yeah.
You know, I could play it. Like, there was like so many versions of that song out there. I could have just been like 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Fuck.
And it would have worked, you know?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So no Christmas songs were played that day.
Yeah.
Could have easily gone there and just said, "Hey, this is out there for that guy who quoted Paul McCartney."
See, you should have done.
Is there a Christmas version of Ram Ranch?
Not yet.
There probably is. You know what? I will look this up because that's a good fucking question.
That would be a good idea.
Matt, what you should do is you need to make Christmas versions of your own songs. Make a fucking song called Knee Deep in Presents. Make that song. Fucking.
Fuck yeah.
Do that one.
Knee Deep in Presents.
Do New Life Fixation with Presents. There you go.
And you should make a song called You Will Never Make It in the North Pole.
That's a good one. Or I'll just make a Christmas song that I will release.
Wow.
This is the Christmas version.
Oh, here we go. Do it.
Knee Deep in
Here we go.
Presents.
Do it.
They're taking me to a Christmas tree. All the families are looking around the house of love.
Oh.
Santa is cleaning his tree. Santa Claus and
how would you clean a tree?
I don't know. I wish I had those bells so I can.
Christmas time is here. I'm sitting around looking for someone to open presents with me.
Lick the peanut butter off, Rudolph.
No.
Christmas time is here, and now I'm sad about all the presents that I've got.
JFK has been assassinated. I am Walter Cook. Oh.
JFK killed himself. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Rudolph, let me show you something else that's red.
No. See, that's amazing. That's the single right there.
That's the Christmas version of Knee Deep in the Void.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I wrote that in 10 minutes.
That's beautiful. See, I have a Christmas version of my own.
Wow.
It's a Christmas version of the song Seagulls. Okay? Here it is. Okay. I hate Christmas. I suck a penis. I am a big boy. I can wear my big pants. Mommy, please don't touch my dick. I tried to figure out Christmas lyrics, but yeah, I just had to slip.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love that you just know how to play that, like,
yeah, dude.
on command.
That's one of the few songs I do, because most of them are fucking hack jobs where I just I play something I need to, then I throw it into a thing and I loop it. I barely remember half of my songs and how they go. I can't play anything live. It's fucked up.
That was called I Hate Christmas, which is a very seasonal,
Yeah, exactly.
solid song.
Oh.
I'm actually, it's funny, because I have thought about genuinely writing Christmas songs. Like, one of the songs that is off my first album, Anthem of the Dreamer, I wrote that originally as a Christmas song.
Really? Wow.
Like, the instrumentation, it had like a very, because I wrote that during the winter as well.
Yeah.
I think it was like winter of 2019, I think, and I was like, hey, I need like a good single for the Christmas time, and then it took fucking forever, and I ended up making it like 7 minutes long. I was like, this is not going anywhere as a Christmas song, and I just put it as like, you know, a thing with the album, and that was it. So like, I've been wanting to make a Christmas song unironically for fucking years, and I just don't know where to go with it.
Yeah. See,
so
the Chad thing is to just write songs that are vaguely winter sounding and then put them up as Christmas songs. Because I like that way better than Christmas songs. Christmas songs are gay and they're fucking hack jobs, and they're literally just like, oh, Santa coming downstairs. And you gotta just write something that vaguely sounds like it. I don't know.
What was really bizarre is I was
Santa's running all around the house.
Yeah.
Because I'm really fucking gay for the Beatles, so I just like looked up the Beatles Christmas just to see if they actually made any Beatles Christmas songs.
Nah, dude.
All I got was the solo stuff. But what I found interesting is that George Harrison never made any direct Christmas songs.
Well,
is that like Ding Dong Ding Dong is like
I fucking hate that song.
Closest we'll ever get. That's the closest we'll ever get to a George Harrison Christmas song, because it's got the whole like sleigh bell shit and the you know, Christmas vibe.
I think that was supposed to be a Christmas song, but it's
was it?
Yeah, and it's not fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it either. It's just this really goofy slide guitar going like dur 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 dur, like it's very like infectious and like annoying in the same way that Wonderful Christmas Time is.
Oh,
where you wouldn't want to repeat it over and over again, or else you lose your mind.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And you would just get that, you know. It's like, especially when you're working a job, for example, on Christmas time, and all you hear is just the same Christmas song.
Oh God. I've been there. Fucking when I did like an intern thing at a secondhand store.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Fucking old people walking around with their paper tissues and Jesus.
Their paper tissues, like, yeah. But there was like, I don't know. It oddly makes like your manager like telling you off for shit way funnier to me.
Yeah.
I just think it's like, this is the happiest music ever. You got like fucking, like Mariah Carey just like, you know, singing her heart out while you're fucking managing to say, you're shit! You shit!
Fucking sorry!
You suck!
Fucking pick up your shit!
As Mariah Carey's just like, passive-aggressively sings about Christmas even more.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Amazing. Fucking crims.
Crimbo.
Listen,
you know?
listen.
Like my only memory, like, weirdly enough, it's like one of the weirdest memories of Christmas I ever had was like when I was in college, and like it was like a few days before it ended for the year, and I was like going around like just in the most cynical way possible, be like, "Yo, Merry Crimbo!" like in the most sarcastic way possible. And then I went into my like teacher's office and was like, "Yo, Merry Crimbo!"
Oh!
And then one of my teachers was such a fucking like he loved it. He thought it was hilarious. So he went out to his own personal office and was like, he grabbed some like a box of chocolates and he was like, yeah, here you go, Matt. Here you go. Have some chocolates. He did it like the most awkward way. He was like, put here you go. Put it in your hand.
There's stuff right here.
Very good. All right. Merry Crimbo. And I'm like, okay.
Oh man.
I didn't know what happened. And I just walked back, looking at my head, like, whoa.
That makes me think of a topic: school and Christmas.
Oh.
Now I will tell you, I never believed in Santa because my first experience with someone as Santa was one of my fucking kindergarten teachers wearing this fucking plastic ass fucking rubber Santa mask.
That mask was creepy as hell.
You had that too, did you?
It looked like some shit from a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It
did.
It scary.
What? That happened?
No, it's a horrifying mask, and I don't know if they sell them anymore. I hope not.
Fuck, they never did that in mine. Jesus
They
Christ.
just come in like, and it was terrifying. Santa's scary.
And because of that, I never believed Santa was real.
The most they did was like, they just noticed it was like snowing really hard out. They were like, "All right, do your work." That's it. They didn't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
They didn't.
Well, this was kindergarten.
Yeah, it's kinder.
Thank God they didn't go through the effort that yours did. Jesus.
It's scary. Dude, I have a recent school Christmas story. Well, let me tell you. This is such an amazing series of events. So, we were talking about Oliver Twist, and some people
once again.
Yeah?
Again?
What?
Oliver Twist.
Oh yeah, that was we read a passage in English club, but they're not related. This just happened to be coming up.
Like Oliver Twist my nuts.
Yes, Oliver Twist my penis off. So fucking we were talking about that, and we were like, okay, we're gonna watch the 2005 adaptation, the movie.
I think I watched that.
Oh yeah. That movie. And so the movie starts. We put it on in class, and let me tell you, I've come to really not like watching movies in class because I liked it when I was small because we used to watch cool shit, and also, I don't know, it was better than regular school, but now I'm just like, dude, I would literally be doing anything else than sitting here and watching this fucking movie. But watch Oliver Twist. And the movie starts with these, pre-credits things. It's a prologue, and all it is, it's just like this crumpled paper texture, like it's old parchment. And the credits are like a PowerPoint presentation where the fucking credits come up, and it goes for it's like that for 5 minutes. But then the most interesting part is the directed by credit comes up, and I see that this movie is directed by Roman Polanski. Now,
what?
Matt, do you know why Roman Polanski is an interesting man to direct Oliver Twist?
Yes, I know why.
Oh my God. Tell us why, Matt.
Oh Jesus, I didn't even know. I didn't know he made Oliver Twist. Yeah. That's funny as shit.
Roman Polanski was a famous sort of, I don't know if he'd be considered art house, but he made Rosemary's Baby, scary horror movie that was really popular among like niche markets. But he fucked a 14-year-old.
Oh!
And so he's gotten famous for that. And so that's one of the main credits that were like directed by Roman Polanski. And we're like, oh! And I just started chuckling in class and nobody knew why. But then we start the movie. It's in the orphanage. Oliver Twist, there's literally 40 child extras in the fucking
This explains why those prostitutes look very young.
Yes. And there's fucking, it's like the entire first part of the movie is just fucking children being abused, and I'm like, oh no!
Quentin Tarantino in the background. I was like, yes, this is genius.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I almost like, I really wanted it to be produced by Weinstein Pictures or shit, or Weinstein whatever, dude, because that would have been perfect. So yeah, that would have been like the perfect combo. But no. But yeah, that fucking... There's a lot of kids in that movie.
I just love the image of just like looking at the credits of just Roman Polanski's name coming up. He's just laughing in class, and then the class is like, "Why are you laughing? This is serious."
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, oh my god. Yeah, no, because Roman Polanski, man, I loved Rosemary's Baby. I loved The Pianist. The Pianist, whatever. Yeah. I loved Roman's penis. If you catch my drift.
Oh yeah. Roman's biggest dickus.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like finding that out. Like I knew about this way before I even watched any of his movies as well, and so it just ruined every other movie I watched by him in some way, even his really good movies. Like I would like, because I go on Letterboxd more often, so I like to read the reviews, and every time I look at like a Roman Polanski movie, even like the very best ones, the only one of his movies that's like rated highly across the board by everyone is the Pianist.
Oh.
But the thing is that all the positive reviews are so fucking like passive aggressive on top of that they're so fucking backhanded. Like, oh yeah, why does this fucking creepy motherfucker make such a great movie?
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that I like this movie. It's like shit like that. And I'm thinking this is the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
I'm all like it sucks because I'm all for like separating art.
Yeah, exactly.
Artists.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes where you
I struggle with that quite a lot actually.
Like I don't know, it's only sometimes. Like I find it, believe it or not, I find it really easy with Woody Allen because it's like I think a lot of his movies are just really solid on their own anyway, even when they're talking about himself. Because they're still pretty fun versions of himself, so it's not like...
I guess Seinfeld... Seinfeld is that for me, probably. I can separate two.
Yeah, kind of. Like, I have the same as well. Where it's like...
I never thought about Seinfeld.
I don't really fuck with Seinfeld's comedy. I don't fuck with his
stand-up. Oh, no!
You know, I watched... I actually went to see... Wait, what?
Oh, it's just reacting.
Oh.
We love Seinfeld.
No, but I actually went to see one of his stand-up specials in London with a friend of mine.
Wow.
And
his stand-up nowadays is horrible.
I heard.
I saw a new.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I cannot stand his stand-up. Like it's I can't stand it, and I hate when he stands up.
Yeah.
I went to see it. And I was about halfway through where I realized how much of a shit show his actual stand-up was, because I'd never seen it before. Like, I really liked Seinfeld, and me and my friend were both, like, really big Seinfeld fans. So we're like, what is he gonna say? What's the deal with? What is he gonna...
Oh my god.
When is he gonna start talking about airplane food?
No.
And he never does. And I'm like, okay. But then he starts talking about fucking, like... He starts talking about like technology these days and going on your phone. God.
Oh
and
yeah,
then like,
yeah.
And then I start like having like a mini aneurysm. Like, this is where his comedy is now. And then he starts like
the iPhone.
Physical comedy where he's like, oh yeah, so kids these days with their phones, right? They're like tied to their battery lives. So when the phone dies, they die.
Yeah.
So they're just like, oh, and then he like mimics them falling and dying on stage, and I'm like, this is embarrassing.
And then he actually falls and dies because he's 84.
He actually falls and dies.
No, it's
like 100 years old.
It's funny that you saw that live show because that's the exact thing that was on a Netflix special that I saw, and and it's weird. It's so weird because on Seinfeld itself, the bits in between the thing are really good. Like they're actually really good small bits, and like they're very funny. But I don't know.
There was like one point in the actual stand-up that was really good, and I wondered why that joke and that punchline were so good compared to all the other shit jokes, and then I realized that was a joke right out of Seinfeld, right out of the original show, like from when he was a good comedian. I was like, oh yeah, because he used one of his classic routines where he's talking about like how awkward it is to piss in the bathroom with someone near you, and how awkward that is. I'm like, that's funny. That's a good bit. You know, classic one. You know, pissing next to someone. That's.
Oh, that's crazy.
You never know when you're gonna cross the streams. That's a good one. Yeah. Right. I like jokes about piss. I like piss, Jerry Seinfeld.
I love drinking piss. Speaking of, Matt, let's talk about what we watched last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Jesus Christ. So
love messages me like randomly.
So Love and Matt watch piss porn.
Yes.
So Love is like, Matthew, I am intoxicated. Let's watch.
We basically switch roles.
This sounds about right.
Yeah, we switched roles for this one moment. He was like, let's watch Tim Heidecker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we watched the Tim Heidecker special.
Yeah, it's called An Evening with Tim Heidecker, I think, on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
And it's funny because we were also talking about like separating art from artist. I have my own story about Tim Heidecker. Because Love thought it was so funny how I just kind of like threw it out there.
yeah, because here's the thing, Tim Heidecker is like one of the most popular, like he's one of the most famous like absurdist comedians of the fucking 21st century, and Matt's just like, I don't like him, I had a bad experience with him. Matt, what happened?
Separating the piss from the pisser.
Yeah.
So it all happened when I was 16 years old.
See, this makes it sound so bad, the way you phrase it. What the fuck?
I'm kidding. I was like 18 or whatever.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine was like, "Holy shit, Tim Heidecker's streaming right now on Facebook," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
On Facebook?
Why? Yeah. Facebook
he was
Live.
on Facebook, and basically what he was doing was he was taking Skype calls from random people anywhere. And answering them, and then talking to them for like a few minutes about anything. Like I was watching it, and from what I could hear, he was talking about the fucking weather, and like talking about like a little bit of politics. It was really bizarre. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And so then I'm like, okay, I'll call him. I'll see how it goes. And I'm nervous as fuck. I'm shaking like a motherfucker because I love Tim Heidecker. You know, I love Tim and Eric. You know, I love all that shit. So I phone him up, and I think, you know what? I'm gonna try and be funny, which was a very bad idea.
No.
It was a very bad idea. So I put on this really shit British accent. It's so bad. I'm like, alright, I Tim, big fan of your work, you know, good show and all that. I'm thinking to myself, oh god, why did I say that? This is embarrassing, this sucks. And then immediately I can tell by Tim's voice that he's not having it. He just is so sick of me already. But then I'm like, I got a story to tell you about mopeds and wanking, and then Tim's like already kind of like visibly just sounds tired. And he's like, all right, hey audience, you want to hear this story about mopeds and jerking off? And then like most of the audience says no. But he lets me go anyway. He's like, all right, so and then I'm like, all right, so like, you know, I'm walking out with my mates from McDonald's, and then I see this guy having a wank on a moped, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit weird. And then I walk down even further, and there's another guy having a wank on a moped, and then there's many lines of people having wanks on mopeds. And I'm like, oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? And that's the story. Like that's the thing I told him. And then I just hear like Tim getting more impatient as I'm telling it. Like it's not even that long. And he's like, okay, yeah, he's jerking off. Okay, fuck. Like, he's checking his watch, and I can see it in the stream. Like he's showing it. It's just to show he's pissed off.
Oh, I can't even blame him. Oh my!
And I can't blame him at all. But I'm so fucking depressed. Like it broke my heart. It broke any spirit that I had. And I was like shaking like crazy like afterwards, like, oh god, why did I do that?
Yeah,
and
but
ever since then I can't look at Tim Heidecker without getting like PTSD flashbacks.
But yesterday we watched the aforementioned comedy special.
Does this lead to piss?
And we'll tell you, An Evening with Tim Heidecker, which is an amazing stand-up special because it is literally like the most. He literally goes point by point for every like stupid thing a comedian can do to ruin their own fucking act and like to make it horribly like just like he fucks up literally every single thing in the act. It starts with like a fucking 4-minute like thing of him dropping the mic and trying to pick it up and put it on the thing, and then eventually just goes, God, fuck it, he just slams the mic into the fucking thing, and he's correcting like 5 minutes, and like then the music is like playing as like this fucking weird like copyright free version of I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones, and he's like, okay, cut the music, and he keeps playing, and he's like, cut the music! And it's like, cut the fucking music! He's just screaming at the fucking producer.
He's screaming at the audience, he's screaming at the fucking people in the back. He's like, shut the fucking music up!
Yeah, and like, immediately now, like, the audience's impression is so colored now because of how weird, like, and then, like, for every bit he does, it's not a fucking joke. The entire thing is just him, like, being like, hey, so what's the deal with you, you like go into a rain and an umbrella. It's like, what the fuck? And then like he abandons the joke. He looks literally visibly panicked, as if like he looks so scared the entire time. And like it is so amazing in how like intentionally bad it is that everyone should watch it.
Every single little thing he does just breaks every rule. Like even like him admitting that he's like rich and famous.
Yeah, immediately just like, well, I'm really popular.
Oh my god.
Already actively turning the audience against him in every way.
And then like a fucking half hour in, he gets this fucking guy on stage, and it's like it's a guy and his girlfriend, and he basically like pressures him into fucking proposing to her on stage.
Oh god!
At this mediocre, horrible stage.
It's so awkward. It's amazing. Like there's like a little moment where like he's just like the guy that got forced on the stage is like, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so weird. Will you marry me? I'm not gonna marry this girl on stage.
Oh, but basically the piss thing comes in the fact that after the gig is done, and by the way, when the gig ends, he walks off, and there's a camera backstage, and he's just fucking be like, I fucked it up! I fucking he's like screaming, and then he comes back out and fucking with a guitar and sings a song about drinking piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just starts singing about piss, and he's like, you better not waste it.
I think one of my favorite moments of the entire act is when, like, he has this joke he wants to tell about how he doesn't like Pepsi and he likes Coca-Cola. And so the joke is basically he goes up to the counter of a movie theater, like, so this bitch at the counter asked me, is Pepsi okay? I'm like, no, but then he fucks up the joke 5 times and he restarts it every time.
Yeah, because he always fucks it up with, if I wanted a Pepsi, I would, fuck! You just go back. Yeah. You walk off for a bit.
Oh my god.
You're really pissed off. And then he would repeat the joke again from the beginning.
Oh my god.
And he would keep fucking it up for like another 3 times.
It's beautiful.
It is amazing.
Yeah. And I have this theory that the reason it's on YouTube, even though it's filmed in like immaculate quality, is because I think Netflix rejected the special because it's too weird and how fucking bad it is.
Holy shit.
So yeah. That's the Christmas section of the podcast.
Yeah, that ends the Christmas section. So, yeah, I got AIDS. Man. Christmas is such a wonderful time of year. Where we can be with our families and talk about Tim Heidecker.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, love is my biological dad.
That's
by the way.
Oh my god. Does that mean I'm your mom?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Do I have anything else to talk about? Do I have a funny thing?
Well, I was planning on making fun of the Australians the whole
Oh my god,
thing.
I forgot my joke! My Australia joke!
They didn't turn up, so we can
Here
make
it
the
is.
Australian joke.
This is one of those jokes that would have only been funny if it was in a conversation and not presented like, here's a joke. So,
yeah.
Okay, here's the joke. Hey, when Santa goes into the chimney in Australia, does he have to climb up the chimney with a fucking, like, weird, like, with a climbing hook thing because he's upside down, Australia?
Yeah.
Thank you.